story this lunchtime. North Korea has condemned the UN Security Council's decision to impose tough new sanctions on the regime following its recent nuclear test. It directed most of its verbal fire and fury at the United States, which drafted the resolution. Joonhee starts us off.
North Korea has denounced the UN Security Council for passing a new sanctions resolution aimed at ratcheting up pressure on the regime. On Monday, the Council unanimously signed off on a US-drafted proposal that limits Pyongyang's access to oil while imposing a ban on the country's textile exports. Speaking at a UN disarmament forum in Geneva on Tuesday, North Korea's ambassador Han Tae-song slammed the new resolution, calling it illegal and unlawful. He accused Washington of taking the path of political and military confrontation with Pyongyang, and for doing so, warned the U.S. will suffer painful consequences.
The DPRK is ready to use any form of ultimate means. The forthcoming measures by DPRK will make the U.S. suffer the greatest pain it's never experienced in its history. Thank you.
South Korea's envoy Kim In-chul blasted Han over the remarks, saying North Korea, as a member of the UN, must respect the Security Council's decision. Kim said it was regretful that Pyongyang was using a UN forum dedicated to disarmament and peace as a means to disseminate propaganda. As for the latest resolution passed by the UN Security Council, it was toned down significantly compared to measures initially sought by Washington, which included a full oil embargo on North Korea. The U.S. was forced to drop those demands, however, due to opposition from two permanent council members, China and Russia, who say cutting off oil to North Korea could seriously destabilize the country. With Washington left feeling the UN resolution may not have been strong enough, the Trump administration is reportedly weighing secondary sanctions on Chinese banks and entities doing business with Pyongyang. North Korea's state-run media remained defiant on Wednesday, saying the regime categorically rejects what it called evil UN sanctions. It also vowed to speed up its weapons programs to safeguard the country's sovereignty and right to existence. Joonhee, Arirang News.